Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, RV extraordinaire here at Southland RV in Richmond Hill, Georgia. Today we're going to go over the NuCamp. This is the 320S Boondock edition by NuCamp. And boy, I'm excited to go ahead and show you these. It's amazing the different colors that they have available. We can match your car if you want. But for more information on this camper or any others, by all means, reach out to me. Contact information down below, as well as my phone number. Phone number is right there. Give me a call. More than happy to answer any questions you might have about this camper or any others for that matter. But if you're new to my channel, new watching, please do subscribe. Hit that bell there as well so you're notified when I go ahead and put out new videos. And everybody, please do like the video, comment, let me know what you're thinking, and share it out. So let's get started. So, and for anybody wanting to see how these are made, I do have some videos out there. Just search NuCamp factory tours on my page, and you'll be able to see how these things are made. I'm actually going to make it a trip going back to the factory, maybe do some more here. But on the front, on the Boondock, this is what you're getting up on the front. I'll be able to, once I get up to the plant, to show you the different styles that you can get if you want just a standard. So you don't want the off-road tires, you don't want to have the additional clearance. They do have that ability. So this is a place where, you know, if you want to put a generator up here, whatever. The only thing you got to be careful of is tongue weight, folks. I don't think a lot of people really understand that, and that is something, depending on what you're towing with, that could be a concern. But a lot of room to put things up here. Put an additional LP bottle up in here if you wanted to, or other items, as you can see. So that is up in this area. Now let's go around. We're going to go around the off-door side first. So what are you thinking of the blue? We have these other colors that are available out there. If you want to just have the regular, the silver, the white, they've got black, blue, red, green, all kinds of different colors. This is where you would be emptying your black tank for your toilet. Very, very simple. It's on wheels, so it has a handle. You just dump it out of here, and then when you need to, when you want to really rinse it out the rest of the way, be careful. You just open that. Makes it very, very simple. You're able to go ahead and rinse it out, put a little chemical in there and some additional water, and very simple to put in and out of here. Now, obviously, you're going to need probably two hands if it's full. And I like the way it locks there as well. Now back through here, this is where you're going to have, this is your connection for your 30 amp connector. This is for the Aldi system for the heat. And then I like how this door, it's magnetically held in place. Now, in this area, you're going to have a light. I don't have them on right now, but it has the light that will turn on so you'll be able to see what you're doing in here. There's also a connection up here for a solar panel or additional solar panels if you wanted to. And you're saying, oh, Paul, how are we going to put them in here? We don't want to leave the door open. No problem. Right here is an area where you can put things through. Your water hose coming up in here, your cable, or if you want to put your solar panel cables, that's just going to go down through the bottom. Highly recommend that before you close this, put some brass wool in that hole and then close this down across there. The reason why I tell you brass wool, not steel wool, it doesn't rust as bad. Makes it very, very simple for you on how you want to go ahead and use it, whether it's city water, sanitizing, winterizing, dry camping, power filling your tank. This also has for your water pump switch in here. So, and then you have your outside shower. So that is in that particular area. Now your Aldi system is going to be up underneath your dinette and so forth. Take a look at your windows. This, of course, your antenna for your stereo. This is one of the vents for your one of your tanks. That'd be one for your gray tank. The handles, nice big handles for you to be able to pull this camper around. You can see it has a solar panel up on top. Now I know you're probably saying, Paul, why would I need to have an external outlet for solar panel if I already have one on the roof? Well, the reason for that would be in the event that you're parked in the shade and you want to go ahead and maybe take something and put it out where the sun is. Let's take a look at the back. See, they kind of have like a cage around there helping you out. And you can see you have the manual stabilizers that go down the back. Here, of course, you have your rack. So if you want to tie some things down on that, you can. We've put rear observation cameras on these for people as well. Now there's a table on the inside. If you wanted to, you could always bring it out here, attach it here, and you have 110 outlets right there for your convenience. What are you thinking of the outside so far? Now I do like how for the light for the outside, it's a light. The light is yellow. It's not going to attract the bugs like a white light would. Their door, love how very easy it is. You know, you got a little, if you want to go ahead and make that a little trash can, you can. They have a little blackout shade for the window, for the door. And then of course, who could forget that they have a screen for the door? Makes it very, very nice. For your step. So when you pull your step out, the little light will come on. When you put the step away, then that light will go out. But now at least you have a little blue light. You're going to see where that step is at night, and trust me, that is important. Now, for those of you that need a little bit of assistance getting into the camper, they got this nice big grab handle, and that's secure. It's not going to go anywhere for when you get in. So let's get inside, take a look around here. So now what I love about the Boondock, or actually about the TAB 320, is how this is laid out. Because this is going to be, a lot of single people are getting these, and they've made it so that way there you can go ahead and keep the dinette table up and then just have one side set as the bed. So looking at this bed here, or this dinette, U-shaped dinette here, if you're laying it down as a bed, as a queen bed, and I'll show you that in a moment, basically what you have is it's going to be 6 feet from here, so from where I'm standing to the head of the bed, so talking front to back. If you're talking side to side, we're talking 70 inches side to side. Now some of that might work for some of you all. I've seen some people, what they'll do is they'll just take these cushions off here, leave, and they'll sleep across the side there. And they'll just leave the dinette up. Because this dinette table, it moves in so many different directions. You can have it like this if you wanted to. You can have it wherever. I mean, you saw how I have it out here. You can move it back, so if we had this laying as just the twin bed, but you wanted to go ahead and have it back there close to you, you could have it like that. And as you can see, you still have plenty of room there. Now we can go ahead and pull this bed across and leave that bed there. Let me show you what that looks like. So this is what it would look like if you wanted to lay it down as a twin bed. Nice thing with that, get up in the middle of the night, you can go ahead and just drop your feet down in there and you're able to get to the bathroom. You got your table there. You can take the table out. All that does is it takes up an inch. This is 36 inches wide right here. It's 35 at the table. Now, if you took the table up, you do have additional outlets and so forth back here that you could utilize for charging your phone. You got a nice little shelf there and a little storage back there. And of course, you can see you have a little storage back behind your dinette booth area there. Up above here, and notice how they stay up out of the way. I like how they do that. Got these nice little reading lights that are adjustable for you. But that's your storage there. You got nice little cubbies up here. Your stereo, microwave. You've got your TV. And of course, you've got your air conditioner system, your ALTA system. AC duct is coming out up there. That's something a little bit new here. And now I'm going to show you up here. You see it took one of the cushions from the bed and took it from here, just set it up there out of the way. You could always put it wherever you'd like. You almost put it behind the bed underneath if you didn't have anything under there. So as you see, I have the windows open with the screen down. Nice good sized sink, 2-burner cooktop. And then of course you have a nice little place where you bring up your electric if you want to from under here, because you can see under here, you just pull out the bag, you have 110 outlet down here. Additional storage under here. And then lastly, here you have storage underneath your refrigerator. And then of course you have your refrigerator freezer. And I really like the fact that they give you an ice maker. Now, I had somebody one time tell me, Paul, that's not an ice maker. I guess they never understood. You just put water in this thing, put it back in the freezer, and it would make ice. Nice little 12-volt fridge. What do you think of the kitchen area? Oh, by the way, I didn't show you the nice little cabinets up above. And of course, you can see the little lights, the lighting you have there. Nice little storage. A little bit of storage up top here. Has a little lip there, which is nice. Holding things in there. This is where you check your levels, turn your lights on, turn your water pump on. See the lighting up along underneath your windows. Now, one thing about your windows, because you have a power vent fan. Now, let's say you wanted to turn on the power vent fan and you didn't want to have the windows open because you were afraid the boogeyman was going to come in. Not a big deal. What you're able to do is, is lock it right in that spot right there. Instead of normally, when they're in, you lock it here. If you just move it out here just ever so slightly, put those in there. Let me take you outside and show you. You still actually have air being able to get through there. Let me get to the back here. You'll be able to see it a little better. So you see how it's out. So that way there, it'll still pull air through, and you can have it pulling through the windows. Now, the other option you have, you can keep the windows closed, and from here, you can just have the air dump on you. So whatever works for you. Now, several years back, they had a glass door on here. A lot of people didn't like that, so they switched it to an actual door. They used to not have the sink up in the front here, but they did put it back here, which is kind of cool, isn't it? And that's also your shower. Nice little toilet, sink area. And then, of course, you do have your mirror and a light. And, of course, this window, if you don't want to have people looking in, you can just go ahead and shut it. It's that simple. What do you think of the bathroom? Now it's time to see what's below your cushions. As you can see, when you're going to make it the bed, see this is in here like this when it's a regular dinette, and you just pull it out. Now it also has a thing where you can lift it up to get under it, so for access. And you're not really going to store anything under here because of where everything is, everything that's under there. But now you can see outlet, your battery heat. That's in the event that you're going to be in cold weather. 110 USB, and then of course your breakers and fuses are right there. LP leak detector. This is from your air conditioner, so you have an AC vent there, and you've got another one up top there. Now on this side, what you have, and I might have to actually move the cushion. Give me a second. So on the door side, this lifts up, and notice it lifts up much higher. But see, now they've put the Battle-Born battery inside here. Now the benefit to having it in here, you're out of the weather and less chance of somebody stealing it. Downside is it's taking up some inside storage. Now, granted, you have some outside storage. You can see also, remember I told you about your AC duct there? You can see another one is running right over here. And then the third one, again, was up top there, right? So that's all that. Now let's talk about your Elwell air conditioning system. And by the way, I have done one before showing you, because your intake is here. There is a filter there that needs to come out, and you need to clean that off every now and again. Got a little bit of space. They've cleaned it up in here a little bit for you. And then back over here, this is the 𝚘𝚘 system. You've got your water pump, the back to your water situation outside. This yellow little plug right there, that is where you dump your the water that is in your 𝚘𝚘 system. That's where you empty it. That's your low point drain per se for that. Now you have another drain in there as well, but that's the one that you'd be draining the water heater out of. So that's everything under there. One other thing I want to go over is this little screen here. If you're using your water pump, check that every now and again to make sure you don't have debris in there. Also check it for leaks. And if it's not on there tight, it's quite possible to allow air in, and then your water pump won't work effectively either. So let me show you how the back of this dinette thing works here. So, and I'm talking about the thing. You see how I'm clicking it up? So you can put it up. You can have it like this if you want to lay back. You can have it like that. And then if you pull one more, that's when it's going to go ahead and retract all the way back. So now if you wanted to get back in that area, you can see I pull it all the way up and I'm able to get back there. Same thing on this one here. See all that space back there. Give you a little bit of storage. Now, then you have little storage bins back here. You can see how it goes all the way across. So that's what you've got. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 2024 tab 320S by NuCamp. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you're thinking. Are there things that maybe I left out? Things that maybe you need a little bit more clarification on? Leave me a comment, let me know. And I'll be back at you again soon. Take care.